Hello, my name's Peter Sefton and welcome to Wedding Day TV. On this day, the 2nd of May 2011. Now, I'm just rounding up the last bits of the information about the royal wedding. Still don't know where the honeymoon destination is yet, but as soon as I find out, I'll let you all know. Just to do with the royal wedding ring itself, it was actually fashioned by jewellers in Llandudno. They're called Wartsky, and they were founded in Bangor in 1865 before moving to Llandudno. This gold was actually, there's the nugget of gold which the Queen actually has had, and also had her wedding ring made from that, as well as a few other people's. Also, the Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall had their wedding ring made from it in 2005. Also, oops, I'll turn over to the next page. Also, the tradition dates back to, 88 years ago, when the marriage of Prince William's great-grandparent, Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon, and George VI. In 1921, it was a gift. Sorry, 1923. Yep. The ring, the gold, came from Clogau St David's mine in Bontyddu, B-O-N-T-D-D-U, Gwynedd. I think I got Gwynedd right. And yeah, it was also used for Princess Margaret's wedding, as well as Prince Charles and Lady Diana's. There's now just a very small slither weighing 1 gram left, so I think that's probably the last of the wedding rings from that nugget of gold. Also, Viscount Linley had a wedding ring fashioned from it when he married Serena Stanhope in 1993. On the actual tables, to denote which table was which, this is for the evening do, where they had 300 of their closest friends and relations attended. The actual table names were made up of locations which are connected with both their lives. So Highgrove, there was a table called Highgrove, St Andrews, of course, Bucklebury, Anglesey, and on the top table, Europe's biggest biggest name, which is a Welsh village in Anglesey. It's called, here we go, bear with me, Llanfair Pawl Gawl Galai Nog I Logog a Chiwaya Ond Robo Lantaisill Gogogoch. There we go, didn't take too long. Yeah, and that was on the top table. Right, all these words. Oh yeah, also, oh yeah, not forgetting, unfortunately it's without the edible stars, but this is from the recipe which I did in the recording which I did before, the one previous, and we've actually had a piece of this already. I won't actually eat a piece now because you won't hear me eating now. But that's the actual, what the actual one of the wedding cakes actually look like. Okay, well, I say with stars on, which this hasn't got. But there we go. I had some before, it's very, very lovely. Right, okay. Just to finish most of the stories off, apart from, like I say, the location of the honeymoon, Wills and Kate, I don't know her name now. Wills and Kate managed to grab a weekend away after the royal wedding, but Will has had to go back to work today at RAF Valley, Anglesey, for his search and rescue duties, but he's supposed to be going away at the end of this week on a honeymoon. Also in June, he has an official royal trip with, of course, his wife to Canada. Also, the day after the wedding, the trees at Westminster Abbey were recycled by, well, used again, by the next wedding, which was Lucy Rose Milton and Mark Simpson, both Londoners, who had actually arranged their wedding over a year ago, even before the happy royal couple, decided to get married. Also, during his speech, William made an emotional speech saying that his mother, Princess Diana, would have seen Kate as her little boy's soulmate. And also, he said that she made him whole, and also she was his rock. Kate is also going to be going to RAF Valley to join the Wives Club on a regular basis. Kate's parents spent £250,000 on the wedding. eBay, no, you may think, what eBay? eBay has seen royal programmes go for £20,000, and also, believe it or not, copies of the Sun newspaper go for £20, and also copies of the Sun go for £10. The BBC, unfortunately, had a good old hammering in the press. The critics really got out about their royal coverage being full of mistakes and not being very human, basically. So, unfortunately, BBC lost out to the ITV then. Also, you can actually buy a copy of the royal wedding dress for £349 from I Want That Dress. I don't know if it's .com.co.uk, but it's I Want That Dress. So, if you look that up, you may be able to find it, I would have thought. Also, during Prince Harry's speech, this is, of course, later on, he actually made baldy jokes about his brother while wearing a Tommy Cooper style fez. And also he said when his brother would become king, he would rename Sandringham Baldringham, and also called him Rambo as well. There was also a second best man speech made by James Mead and Thomas Van Stolbinsey, who are his closest mates as well. And they made comments about him about his liking of dressing up in tight speedos, because he plays water polo as well. Also, on the actual bar, there were, well, which for the evening, it was a very big bar, there were Haribo sweets and candles. Harry, who's, well, I don't know if he's connected or not, but he managed to actually have a dance with Peter Middleton, of course Kate's sister, who was it maid of honour? And also one of the backing singers from the band. Also, with the actual tables for the evening, there were 10 to a table, of course, that's 30 tables round, and the food was created by, designed by Chef Anton Missiman. And for starters, they had crayfish, crab, salmon, for starters, of course that's it. Also, for main course, they had Sandringham lamb with vegetables from, where did the lamb come from? See, yeah, Sandringham. And for dessert, they had a mixture of small puddings. So, from me, Peter Sefton, on this day, May the 2nd, I keep wanting to leap ahead. Hang on, May, it's still May. May the 2nd, 2011. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.